Heyo! Well, welcome back, everybody. This is EonShiKeno. I am here to commentate more Starcraft for you. Let me introduce our players. Down here in the bottom left side of the map is going to be our red Zerg player from the clan TSL, the SCV life. It's going to be Hyun. Actually, I should say that in the Street Fighter voice. TSL Hyun. I need to work on that. Anyways, his opponent on Cloud Kingdom, up in the top right, is going to be the blue Zerg player. So we're going to have a ZvZ here. And this guy is going to be called KJ. That was not good at all. Anyways, this is a best of 3 series from the Antec attack number 25. And we'll see how this game is going to go down. So now that I've introduced our players on our map, let me just throw a little shout out to all you guys. I just reached my 1 millionth view on my YouTube channel, which is really, really cool. I never actually thought this would ever happen where I would be commentating for this long. It's been forever since StarCraft 2 came out. Since it was in beta, I've been casting, so it's fun to see that people are still watching more than ever. And I just wanted to thank everybody for watching. It's really, really cool, and I just want to keep making StarCraft 2 videos. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I know people like do stuff on YouTube for like milestones, and I guess 1 million views on your channel is a milestone. I don't know what that might be. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know, because I'm just kind of I'm out of ideas. But anyways, if you guys can come up with anything, just go ahead and post it in the comments. Another little shout out I'm going to be saying is, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I'm working on a StarCraft 2 GSL/GSTL highlight video that we're going to be trying to release on a semi-regular basis. I'm working with an editor, a video editor who does it for a living, so hopefully it will be better than any type of crap I can throw together by myself. So, as you may or may not know, I watch a lot of GSL. I watch all of Codes, and almost all of the GSTL. So I watch a lot of GSL, inclusive of both, and I see a lot of really cool things. So we're in the process of making that video, and we're just gonna try and post it, every month, every 2 weeks, something like that. We're just gonna try and do it on a consistent basis. And if you have a cool name for this type of video, I know in StarCraft 1, it was called Pimpus Plays. We're going to try and emulate that, but only make it better. But if you have a cool name, like right now we have a name, but I don't want to release it yet. I want to keep it simple, something like Pimpus Plays. So if you have any cool ideas, just go ahead and post those in the comment too, and we'll gladly steal those. But yeah, that's something else that's in the works as far as StarCraft 2 is related. And it's kind of fitting, coming out with 1 million views and then starting to release these highlights. But that will actually go on. That won't be going on my channel. That will be going on the Machinima Versus channel, which is a new YouTube channel for Machinima that is going to strictly focus on esports. And hopefully it'll get a lot more views than if it was just on my channel. So it's trying to, get people to pay attention to StarCraft as esports and realize that there are highlights in StarCraft that are really cool to watch. And I mean, even people that maybe don't watch StarCraft will see it and be like, wow, this is pretty cool, so let's watch more StarCraft. So that's kind of the idea behind it, to get people that like StarCraft to see all the crazy things that happen in GSL, and the people who don't, maybe to get into it. So enough of me talking about non-StarCraft game-related stuff that's going on right now. We've got our Zerg player here. Hyun is throwing up some Banelings, but this is going to be scouted out by KJ, who I have no clue who KJ is. If you know who KJ is, let me know in the comments. This is just some dude in a tournament playing online. He's going to scout out the Banelings. Back at his natural, he's got a Spine Crawler up. He's making his own defensive Banelings. Metabolic Boost is close to being dumped, and Metabolic Boost is already done for Hyun. He's going in there. Spine Crawler is going to get done. Pop in there. Zerglin's going to go straight back for the drone kills. Drone's going to go on the offensive, but Banelings going to do some nice hits. Going to connect and drop a lot of Zerglings there. The Banelings just now finishing there at the natural for KJ, and all of the units go down. And Hyun made a nice run there on that natural. Did a lot of economic damage. Let's check the work count. 21 over to 22, so Hyun did even that out there. And now we see both players trying to go back to the economic game. It was like 21 workers for Hyun and like 15 for KJ. So KJ feeling all right. you had your thing. I know you're going to drone. And he called it. KJ called it here correctly. No more Zerglings incoming. Now, if Heon was actually making more Zerglings behind this, and KJ droned, he would have just lost the game right there. But, I mean, as you can see, he's got a great Overlord scouting path here. This is exactly what I do with my Overlords. You just put them in the closest path it takes for a Zergling to run to your base. You get all the choke points here. And that's the best way to keep an eye on Zerglings. Reinforcements coming along the way. So that was a safe call there. Not too terribly risky. The only thing Heon could have done is maybe run a Zerglings around the top of the map here and avoid the Overlords. That would have required a little bit of planning ahead of time. So look at that, two Zerglings just run right past each other. Both those guys are on a scouting mission. They're waving the white flag, just like, leave me alone. I just want to come in here, check things out. So KJ is going to come in here and confirm that, yes, there's an expansion there. And did he actually see that Roach Warren? Now, yep, he had to have seen it right there. His Zergling went back. So he's aware of the Roach Warren. He's got 2 gas going up here to his expansion. Those guys are done. Layer is done here for KJ. Hyun's is close to being done behind that. Roach speed on the way, +1 range attack there, also for KJ, which is a fun name to say. KJ. This rolls right off the tongue. KJ. So KJ, Glue Reconstitution, same thing for Hyun. So this is going to turn into a Roach battle. So we opened up here with the Zergling Baneling Roach battle at the beginning. Hyun doing some pretty nice damage, getting a little bit of a lead. And then both players are just safely transitioning into Roaches. The drone here for KJ is heading up to the 3rd. Going to take a 3rd there, but it's going to be quickly scouted by Hyun with an Overlord already there in position. So this is going to give Hyun an idea. Okay, 3rd is going down. Now his response can either be take your own 3rd or prepare for a big base attack and try to take out your opponent's 3rd and expand behind it. So let's see what he's going to do here. Some Zerglings. Oh, actually, that drone was on his way to expand, but KJ just shut him down. I like the scout timing there for KJ. He throws down his 3rd, and he quickly goes to check if his opponent has a 3rd and takes it down. But KJ, look at this already with Roaches at his expansion. Is going to buy himself a little bit of time for reinforcements to show up. Zerglings will be able to take out these Roaches. 3 of them are going to go down really quickly. Now he moves them back there in the better position. The Zerglings do show up, and KJ will save this hatchery for a little bit. So KJ getting his 3rd up there a little bit quicker than Hyun. And just from a little bit better play there. Infestation Pit for both of our players is done. Hyun making Overseer right there on top of those units. The Queen's going to quickly move up here to this expansion. Well, let's check the drone saturation. Pretty good drone saturation there. A lot of units here from Hyun moving all the way across the map, making some Banelings on top of it. 3 Overlords on the way, and more Banelings +1 attack is going to finish pretty soon. The Roach is going to deny that 1 Baneling. Here comes some more Roaches. KJ is kind of in a bad position here. There was way too many Roaches here for Hyun, and KJ is kind of, they're the reinforcements he needs. Now this is looking a lot better now for KJ. The Baneling is going to try and connect with something. No. Better concave here for KJ, but there's just maybe too many Roaches for Hyun here. Let's check the unit count. 15 versus 10. Hyun does have more units, more Roaches pushing his way forward here. No, he's going to fall back and just try and take out this expansion. Nice call here. Just take what you can get and then fall back because reinforcements here for KJ are going to pop up pretty soon, and Hyun's are too far across the map. And really nice pull there from Hyun, taking what he can get and falling back before losing too many units uncost effectively. So even snagging another Roach there and sneaking out of there. No, he's going to go back into the fight. Feels like he can take it. Upgrades are the same for both players. Reinforcements have arrived. KJ trying to get that 3rd back up and going again. And Hyun is just continuing to battle through here. KJ dropping in supply 78 versus 102. Hyun is not going to be stopped battling his way through here. And this might be just enough here. We got some more reinforcements. 14 more on the way for Hyun. 9 more on the way here for KJ. And Hyun is just continuing to push through here. He always has a Roach advantage versus KJ, and that's something you just can't do whenever you are not ahead of your opponent economically. He's even in the Spinecrawler range there, but it's not going to matter. GG from KJ. Hyun is going to take that game pretty easily. So, interesting opening there from Hyun. He did a lot of economic damage. Both players transitioned out of that pretty easily. Thirds went up relatively same time. KJ did a nice job of delaying that for a little bit, but Hyun had the last word. Going from that Zergling Baneling opening to the just with the Roaches follow-up, +1 attack, wipes everything out. Had pretty good timing there. Waited for that 3rd to pop up and went right in for it. Great play there from Hyun. Yep, that's all I got to say about this game. Once again, guys, if you watch a lot of replays and you've watched a lot of, really good players like from various online tournaments and you've got replays for it and you watch the replay and you're thinking, wow, this is an awesome game. I wish Eon would cast it. Just send it to me because it's hard for me to find all these games to commentate on. at least know they're good in advance. So just send me a replay. You can send it to my email address at eoncasting@gmail.com and just put in the subject line, cast this. And I will cast that. So hopefully you guys will send me a lot of good replays and I'll be able to commentate those and have some more games for everybody else to watch. So once again, thanks for watching. And until a million more, see you guys later.